Emeka Egbuka over Justin Jefferson. I like Emeka Egbuka as a fantasy player. I actually like him as a real life player. The buzz here where I live in Tampa is crazy about Egbuka. But let me get on to football. He's going against the Seahawks. Woodland has been inconsistent. Another thing that's a factor too is Egbuka's going back to Washington. He's originally from Washington State. So when you going back home and you playing in front of family and friends, that gives you that added motivation to perform. I believe the Bucs is going to beat the Seahawks in my opinion. If I was a betting man, I would bet on the Bucs. But I think Emeka Egbuka is going to have a huge game against the Seahawks. Justin Jefferson is not going to have a huge game against the Cleveland Browns. Yes, my Lions beat the Cleveland Browns, but it wasn't because of their defense. It's because of miscues on the offensive side and special teams. Denzel Ward is still one of the best corners in the league. He's going to be matched up against Justin Jefferson. I have a feeling that they're going to be blitzing Carson Wentz a lot. It's going to be hard for him to throw the ball deep to Justin Jefferson. It's going to be hard for him to throw the ball in the slot if Justin Jefferson is there, because Cleveland's defense is legit. They have a really nice defense. If you remember last week against Pittsburgh, they had 6 sacks against the Minnesota Vikings offensive line. Speaking of their offensive line, they're going to be missing 3 starters off the offensive line this week. So you add that and you went against Cleveland's defense, I don't want no parts of Justin Jefferson. And who was the offensive coordinator in Minnesota? Kevin Stefanski, who was the coach of the Cleveland Browns. So when you got Myles Garrett, when you got all of these guys on the defensive line, they're going to blitz. They're going to do whatever they can to get Carson Wentz on the ground. They're going to get him to make a lot of mistakes. So fourth start sit I'm going to talk about, and this is going to be unpopular, but y'all know me. I don't care about whether it's unpopular or popular. I'm starting Jake Browning. You heard me right. Jake Browning. I'm starting Jake Browning against the Lions, and I'm sitting Dak Prescott against the Jets. I don't like Jake Browning. I don't like his play in the NFL. I think he throws a lot of interceptions. But Detroit's defense scares me, and I'm a Lions fan. I actually think the Bengals might beat the Lions. I believe that Jake Browning is going to have a lot of success against that secondary. I think the Bengals are going to have ample opportunities to score in the Lions. Yes, in any other matchup, I wouldn't believe in Jake Browning. I wouldn't believe in Jamar Chase. But I feel like that tandem is going to have a huge game against the Lions. I like Jake Browning more than Dak Prescott. I actually think the Jets are going to beat the Cowboys. I think the defense is going to come out. They're going to stomp the Cowboys. I would start Jake